It's time to stop hiding things on your website. Hey, I'm Sam Dunning, co-owner over at webchoiceuk.com and host of the Top 100 Marketing Podcast, Business Growth Show. If you haven't yet, check out our weekly email where I provide actionable marketing tips, useful podcasts, free guides, and bonus resources each and every Monday to start your week off with a bang. Check it out at businessgrowth.email. So a few weeks ago, my wife and I went to look at a house. We're in the market for a new one, as we're probably going to have a second child at some stage. And I also want to upgrade my podcast room, as I'm currently in a pretty small room. So it'd be nice to be able to get a decent desk studio set up and kit that all out to improve the experience for you guys too. But without rambling on about that too much. So we saw a 4-bedroom house on the market in our local town. It was actually a bit cheaper than I expected than the usual going rate. So checked out on the estate agent's website, but it only showed 2 out of the 4 bedrooms. It didn't really show much of the outdoors or the garden, or it was really lacking clear pictures and a clear scope of what the place actually looked like. So I gave the estate agents a call. I said, "What's the situation, guys? I can only see a couple of the images. Don't really have a good idea. I can see it's a little bit cheaper than the market rate." They said, "Yeah, you need to come and see the house, really. You need to check it out and see what you think." So I said, "Fine, let's book an appointment." Booked one for a few days later. Wife and I went to the house, had a look round. The estate agent kindly met with us. We started taking a look at the rooms, and just a few in, we could see it was really dated. So the rooms that we didn't see on the website listing were really out of date. They needed a lot of DIY. Essentially, the house needed gutting because it was that much of a position where you need to completely rip out a lot, repaint a lot, refurnish a lot. Plus, the garden was pretty small considering we've got a little kid and he wants to run around that. We want to play a bit of football, a bit of soccer. So it really wasn't our cup of tea, and I'm anti DIY, so it just was not up our street. But what's the point in me telling you this story? Well, let me explain. We could have saved the estate agent's time and effort going out to see us. We could have saved us time going out to see the property, all by giving us a clear idea of exactly what the property was like on the website in the first place. So they could have clearly laid out, look, this is the spec of the place. This is a clear photo or even a 3D tour, or one step further, a video of the house on the site. Why would they do that? Well, it would attract good fit prospects, good fit leads. So people that are perhaps up for getting a bit of a bargain, a bit of a deal, but are happy to do some DIY work. And it would repel, it would clear people like me away that are absolute anti DIY. So, how does this link back to your own website? Well, you want to engage ideal fit clients and you want to repel people that aren't qualified to do business with you, i.e., giving them a clear idea of exactly what you do well, exactly what you don't, an idea of your processes, an idea of your pricing guidelines, perhaps sharing case studies, customers you've helped, testimonials, all that good stuff to give a clear idea of exactly what you do, the service you provide, how you do it, lay some social proof, testimonials, reviews, all that good stuff, and then encourage them to reach out to you. So that's a quick snapshot of why transparency on your website is really, really important. And remember, trying to drive as many inquiries as possible through your site might seem like a good idea, but ultimately, if they're not qualified, i.e., if they don't have a good idea of what they need, of if you can help, what the investment, what the costing is around it, it's just going to waste everyone's time. It's wasting the prospect's time and it's wasting your time. So focus on attracting the right kind of people by using your website as a tool to properly qualify them. And there you have it. That is my short, snappy tips on why you need to stop hiding things on your website. If you're tuning in on the audio podcast from Apple or Spotify, a quick rating would be very much appreciated. And likewise, if you're tuning on YouTube, a quick subscribe, I'd be very thankful for. And with that, I should catch you on the next one. Cheers.